Hello my friends, Ahsoka the Geek here, and for today's review we have an advanced look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Infinite Frontier Robin. First of all, thank you to the fine folks at McFarlane Toys for sending me this figure for an advanced review. So this figure is Robin, Damian Wayne, based on his Infinite Frontier look, or as I really want to call it, his most current look as Robin. If you haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend reading his new Robin solo series. Really fun, old school, story. I really dig it. Don't want to give too many spoilers, but it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. So that's why I'm familiar with this costume, because he uses this costume in that series. So first of all, here is a look at the box, so you can kind of see the box artwork, typical McFarlane DC Multiverse packaging. Here's a closer look at the figure inside the box. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this bad boy open so you can actually see what he looks like out of the box. Alright, so here is a look at the new Damian Wayne Robin outside of the box. So again, as I mentioned, I love this costume design. I love the gray and the red with the yellow, hint of green on the laces, so he looks phenomenal. But first, before I go into too much detail, let's see how he looks just size-wise next to the previous Robin and some other figures. So, as you can see, he's about the same height as the previous Robin, the original Robin. I forgot exactly the name of that one, but there he is, kind of right next to him, so you can see that the heights are similar. Probably using some of the same body parts as his predecessor, which is fine. I mean, this is, more or less just the same Robin, just a little bit older with a new costume, so that's fine if they use some of the same body parts. And they look great together. I just love how they're, the same scales, basically. They look like a really natural progression from his original Robin costume to what he's wearing today. So yeah, he looks really cool next to the OG Damian Wayne Robin. So let's get him out of the way for the moment. Let's put him next to the Three Jokers Batman. So there you go, as far as kind of getting a sense of his height. Looks great next to the Three Jokers Batman. Let's put the Dark Knight Returns Batman next to him, who's actually a little bit shorter than the Three Jokers Batman, or a lot shorter, but still looks good. Looks great next to him. And finally, let's put him next to the Rebirth Batman. So he looks great next to him as well. This Batman's on the skinnier side. I still love this figure, but definitely I think the smallest out of the three Batmans you're looking at here. But again, he looks great with any Batman that you put him next to, in my opinion. So there you go. So there he is next to some figures. So as far as the figure itself, let's bring him in for a closer look. I mean, this figure is so comic book accurate, in my opinion. I wish I forgot the name of the artist who is doing his new Robin series. I'm sure someone in the comments can correct me, but he looks just like he does in the comic books. That's what I love about what McFarlane does when he does these comic book accurate characters, because I think he does a great job of translating them from the page to plastic. So as you can see, great detailing on the costume. You have the R, which is all black. You have the tunic, the costume. I love the sword that he comes with. I like the sword a lot more than the sword that the other Damian came with. I know this one is comic book accurate as well as far as the sword goes, but this sword just looks, better suited for his size and a little bit more ninja-esque, a lot more ninja-esque. So I think he looks great holding the sword. There's the back of the figure. He's got his hood. He's got his cape, as you can see. Like the motion of the cape. Love the different angles. If you're looking here, you can kind of get with him. And I love his smirk. It's like a smile. He looks like a happier Robin. He's not as grumpy or annoyed as this first Robin. You know what I mean? He's matured a little bit since he got his new costume and gone through some stuff in the comic books. So yeah, he looks really good. As far as articulation goes, typical McFarlane articulation, no thigh cut, that's fine. But yeah, you can make some really fun action poses with him. Oh, I just popped his leg out of the socket because I got a little too excited. pop that bad boy right in, and it looks great. No problems getting him out of the package. Nothing broke, so that's always good. But yeah, really happy with this figure. I love the red gloves on this too. I just love this design. You know, it's just a great design. But anyways, back to the articulation. You get a little limited here because of the costume sort of blocking that a little bit, but you still got plenty of motion there. So yeah, there he is. He looks great. It's a great figure. I say great a lot in my reviews. I apologize. Guys, I'm a very positive person. What do you want me to say? I love this figure. I love Robin. He looks great. But there you go. So yeah, that's about it. There is your look at this Damian Wayne Robin figure. If you want to see more pictures and more comparisons, head over to my Instagram. I will be obviously doing a lot of pictures of him over the next few days, so tune into my Instagram channel to see more of that. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. But other than that, thanks so much for watching this brief review, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.